A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke chapter 12, verses 49 to 53. Jesus said to his disciples, "I have come to set the earth on fire, and how I wish it were already blazing. There is a baptism with which I must be baptized, and how great is my anguish until it is accomplished. Do you think that I have come to establish peace on the earth? No, I tell you, but rather division. From now on, a household of 5 will be divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. A father will be divided against his son, and a son against his father, a mother against her daughter, and a daughter against her mother. A mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law." Reflection. The fire that divides and purifies. Jesus said, "I have come to set the earth on fire, and how I wish it were already blazing." These are not words of comfort, but of confrontation. A holy fire meant not to destroy, but to awaken. In the Philippines today, we live in an age where truth burns quietly, beneath layers of lies. The fire Jesus speaks of is the flame of conscience, the courage to speak when silence is safer, to stand when compromise is easier. This fire divides not because it hates, but because love, when it is true, cannot coexist with corruption, with injustice, with the easy comfort of indifference. Families are divided today not by faith alone, but by politics, by misinformation, by the struggle to tell right from wrong. And yet, amid the noise, there are still those who keep the gospel fire alive. The journalist who tells the truth and pays the price, the priest who preaches mercy and justice in a violent town, the mother who teaches her child to pray when despair surrounds their home. The fire of Christ is not the fire of hate. It is the fire of purification. It burns away our fear, our greed, our pride, until what remains is love, strong enough to endure division. Around the world, this fire is also spreading. In lands torn by war, in hearts weary of lies, in people who choose truth even when it costs them everything. So if the gospel divides, it is only to reveal what is true. If it wounds, it is only to heal what has grown numb. And if it burns, it is only to set free a world too long asleep in comfort. Lord, set our hearts on fire again, not with anger, but with courage, not with pride, but with purpose, not with destruction, but with love that transforms. May this fire purify our nation, cleanse our hearts, and guide our people back to truth. Amen.